Welcome back, all my beautiful people. This is, of course, your favorite show, City Living right here on Cape Town TV, Channel 32, as well as DSTV Channel 263. Now, if you know me and you've been chilling with us for quite a bit every Tuesday and Thursday, you'll know that I too am a foodie, which is why I'm super excited about our next guest, because the food Indaba is back, and this is the 7th year, right? And this year's theme is exploring AI and how it could impact the African food system. Now, they are hosting over 20 events, and one of them is the Chef's Summit. Now, the Chef's Summit is going to explore how artificial intelligence is transforming culinary operations, and today we are joined by Arabella Parkinson, who will be telling us a little bit more about what we can expect at this year's Chef Summit. Arabella, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So firstly, let's just jump straight into this theme, right? So it's how artificial intelligence is affecting the African food system. Can you tell us a little bit about this theme?
So I think this is a very important theme currently. The growth in this sector is expected to be huge. By 2026, there's going to be a 40% increase in AI integration into the food system.
Insane.
It's happening as we speak. So it's a very important thing to be discussing, especially with the food industry, so that we can integrate it in a responsible way. I think there's a lot of fear and there's a lot of excitement, but it's a way for us to arm people with knowledge.
That's
and
true.
To break through that fear and learn how we can integrate it.
Because, I mean, it is the fear of the unknown, right?
Yes.
And here we are, and you're providing a space to educate and to empower. So what can people expect from this year's Chef Summit specifically?
Well, the event is going to be, it's a 2-hour event, and it's going to be for chefs by chefs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's amazing chefs that are currently working in the industry, and their take on things, how they are using the technologies, what they can expect, maybe their fears, their concerns, and a way for anyone who's interested in food to feel like they're part of a community conversation. Yes. Rather than feeling like they're scrambling to try and understand what's going on.
And tell me a bit more about, the panels, the people that you've got on the panel, because of course you've had to get some great minds within the food industry to, get up there and actually educate and actually empower everyone about this. So who do you have in mind?
So we've got Carl van Rooyen, we've got Vusi Ndlovu, Miles Kubeka, and then myself, and it's going to be facilitated by Rihanna Andrews. So it's chefs who are doing phenomenal work here, and specifically in Cape Town, and I think people that are advocating for positive change within the industry already. Yes. Through the stories they tell, through integrating culture into the food that they cook. So I think it's going to be a multifaceted kind of perspective deep dive.
I think it's going to be quite a lively discussion. I mean, if you're getting all these great minds within the food industry together in one room to talk about a topic that is so important, I think it's going to be quite a great discussion. But now for our viewers out there who have heard about this now for the first time and are like, actually, that is something that I need to attend. Not only as a foodie, but maybe just someone who wants to know a little bit more about AI and the effects that it has on the African food industry. Where can they get tickets? And how long is the summit? What's the duration of it? What can we expect?
So what's amazing about the event is that it's accessible to anyone. It is free. It's going to be hosted at the Makers Landing on the 15th of July. It's from 11 until 1, and it's the tickets are available on Quicket.
Now, as a fellow foodie, right, why do you think this is so important for us to have this discussion, right, at such a big scale, number one? But number two, what are your insights on the matter?
So I don't think it's about if or whether we do integrate AI, but it's more about how. I think that's the biggest fear, is that, someone wise told me that this technology is like electricity. You turn on the lights and you have the potential to,
right,
invest in education and upskill people, or you have the potential to open a really awful factory that's not looking after its workers.
Yes.
It's what we do with the technology that's important. So it's how we use it and how do we integrate it responsibly.
And why is it so important when it comes to food specifically?
Because it's going to integrate into every aspect of the supply chain. And so we need to understand what that's going to do. It's going to enhance efficiency. It's going to have improved sustainability metrics. It has the potential to create nutrition that's accessible to more people. But looking at how systems operate. These
Yeah.
days, we know that that's a potential that exists, but we need to learn and understand so that we can empower ourselves through that knowledge.
100%. Now, to viewers out there who still don't quite believe that AI and food, belong in the same sentence, can you maybe just give them some incentives as to why they should be coming to, number one, the Food Indaba, but number two, to the specific Chef Summit, where you've got all these amazing chefs and foodies in the industry that are there to, equip and to empower?
Well, firstly, how often as a chef do you get to go to an event where you have idols in the industry all in one place, sharing their insights and helping understand how things are shifting? And also, our role as chefs is changing. So rather get on board and know exactly what's coming and upskill and be part of that change so that you can do it in the right way than get left behind.
Exactly. And lastly, what is the date of the Chef Summit?
The 15th of July.
The 15th of July. It's been an absolutely pleasure, just chatting to you. And to you out there, make sure that you get your tickets. Remember, this is free for the Chef Summit. Get involved. Meet your idols, meet your local chefs, and let's have this open discussion about how AI affects the African food industry.